What up? DMV Foodie back again. One of my favorite dishes or side dishes is stuffing. So today I'm gonna try to make some stuffing out of those classic Hawaiian sweet rolls. I figured it'd be the perfect mix of savory and sweet, and I'm looking forward to it. Stick with me, let's see how it turns out. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the final product. So let's get right into it. Let me show you what's going into this Hawaiian sweet roll stuffing. All right, so first and foremost, most important ingredient, King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. I do have another loaf, some artisan bread, basic artisan white bread I've left out for a day to get kind of hardened or to dry out, so to speak. Medium yellow onion, orange. I'm really only using it for zest. I'm gonna try to change up the flavor profile slightly. Fresh sage, clove of garlic. I'm gonna use probably maybe 3 or 4 cloves, 2 medium carrots, chicken stock, fresh brown eggs, thick cut turkey bacon. Now the bacon I'm only using for flavor. It can be your own personal preference at home. Let me know in the comments below if you do use it. I'm literally just gonna be sauteing the bacon for the flavor with some oil. Take the bacon out the pan and use the same drippings to saute my onions and carrots and garlic. First thing on the list, set your oven to 400 degrees and we go ahead and start cubing this bread up. As far as the Hawaiian sweet rolls, what you wanna do is quarter them. If you want them smaller, you can, but I figure since it's sweet, it'll be a nice pop of sweet versus savory. I'm gonna go ahead and quarter each roll, cut it lengthwise, cut it sideways as well. All right, once you get your Hawaiian sweet rolls nice and quartered, this is what they should look like. I know it might seem a little big at the time, but trust me, it'll be substantially smaller in the final product. Plus, I imagine you get the nice pop of sweetness to go with your savory taste of traditional stuffing. So we got our Hawaiian sweet rolls ready. Next, we're gonna cut up our artisan loaf or white bread or multigrain, whatever you choose to use will work just fine. We are gonna cut it up slightly smaller so it can fill in the cracks and it won't be just huge chunks of bread in our stuffing. All right, now that we got the bread in the oven at 400 degrees, gonna be in there for about 20 minutes, give or take. You can judge yourself, but you don't want it to be too crispy, but you don't want it to still be soft at all. That way it'll absorb the moisture of the chicken stock once it actually goes in the casserole dish for the final bake. Now we're gonna go ahead and chop up our veggies, starting with the onion first, then carrot, garlic, sage. All right, so the bread is done. Let's see how it's looking. Like that white bread came out perfect. I think our Hawaiian rolls might have been in there slightly too long, but it's still stuffing, so I think it'll still work out just perfectly. We go ahead and make our binder. So we're gonna add 6 eggs, 3 cups of the chicken stock, 3/4 cup butter, and of course maybe a tablespoon and a half of the fresh chopped sage. Cool, so our bacon is about ready. We can go ahead and start sauteing the onions, carrots, and garlic. All right, so now that we got our bread out the oven, we can go ahead and we're gonna add some oil, avocado oil to the pan, throw some bacon in there. That way we get some sort of bacon grease to saute our veggies in, get that much more depth of flavor. All right, so now that we got the bacon out the pan, some nice flavor, go ahead and add your onions, carrots, and of course your freshly chopped garlic. And we're gonna let this saute down for about, I say 5 to 7 minutes. Once everything is done, cooked individually, time to put it all together, let it all come together nicely, or just if you're one of those people that like stuffing in general. All right, so first things first, we're gonna grab some butter, slightly soften, kind of peel our wrap off a little bit. All right, now that we got our dish nice and buttered, we can go ahead and start adding the bread, or our toasted bread. Kind of just put it in random places. So also in the meantime, you do want to put, let me grab a spoon or something. You want to lay our carrot, onion, and garlic mixture throughout as well. Once you got your bread, onions, and carrots and garlic nice and layered, go ahead and this binder mixture you made, you want to go ahead and pour it on top. All right, fresh out the oven. I'm loving the way it's smelling, loving the way it's looking. I gotta try some. I got to. All right, man, let's see what it's hitting on. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's my first time doing something like this, so So the Hawaiian bread, although it was in the oven longer than I would have liked it to be initially, still good. You still get the sweetness coming through. The max with the savory, damn good dish. I would definitely be doing this again. Maybe play around with the flavor some more. The orange zest is coming through, just a slight hint after each bite. I like that variety as well. I'll definitely be trying this again. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below if you try it, if you do anything different. DMV Foodie, signing out.